Go.
Hi, I'm Chase Parr with the Rear Co-op.
I'm Stan McGraw.
Hey, Stan.
Have a seat.
All right, thanks, sir.
How are you today?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Good. Good.
So today I'm just here, introducing myself as an employee at Rear Co-op, and would like to know, a little bit more about your operation and some of the tendencies you like to do in the past growing seasons, and what you want to strive for in the future as far as goals, or as far as yield goals or anything like that. Just, I guess, fill me in a little bit about your operation and what you like to do.
Sure. I got about 100 cows here. I've been farming this ground for 40 years, and I have a son here that's with me. We milk about 100 cows. We got about 300 acres of crop ground. Kind of a third alfalfa, a third corn, and then a third soybeans, oats, new seeding, depending on what we feel necessary. We pretty much try to grow about everything we need here on the farm, and then the corn's really good. We'll take them up to the local co-op and sell it. It's kind of a nice cash flow. But our mainstay is growing the protein, the alfalfa. So alfalfa is kind of my pet crop. So we want to make sure to take care of that.
So I guess going more into being more elaborate on your alfalfa side, what are some of your inputs that you tend to put into your alfalfa crop on a year-to-year basis?
Well, we like to use our own manure a lot, and we rotate from corn, and then the next year we'll seed it down. So we'll heavily apply a lot of manure. We got the fertilizer, so the manure pit, it's full of fertilizer. So I guess I really didn't think I ever really needed much else. So our alfalfa stands are pretty good, and our yields, we chop 3 crops, and then the 4th one out depends on the growing year and that. So and I don't like to spend a lot on alfalfa seed because they only last 3 years. So it all works out pretty good. As long as I don't have to write out a check to the fertilizer guys, I guess I'm way ahead of things.
Alright. Well, I guess besides your manure inputs for your alfalfa crop, I know your alfalfa probably could use some other inputs as well. In the commercial side, I know you talked about how you don't like writing that check, which you use the nutrients you have for you. Use them to your advantage, and use everything like you said. Implement that all, incorporate it in on your own farm.
Okay.
Which I appreciate that. I wish people would do that more often instead of going to different avenues and stuff like that. But from my standpoint, I'm here to try and get the most value out of your hay crop, to feed your animals and to support your family. So
sure,
trying to incorporate that all in from my standpoint and try and earn your value and earn your trust in going forward with this relationship.
Well, that's nice. I pretty much trust everybody. So what do you guys do? Just show up with like a load of fertilizer and say, here, this is what you need, or how do you go about that?
Well, it depends on what your needs are. If you would like more hands-on approach going into your alfalfa growing season from year to year, and starting with buying seed to inputs, nutrient inputs, and using that manure timely applications for that, and then maybe supplement in some potash or some other inorganic sources as well, some commercial fertilizer.
Okay. So how do I know if I need it potash, or if I need other things, or if I thought I could get more alfalfa? How do I go about that?
Well, we can start off with a couple different things. We can start off with soil testing. Work that into your rotation, and then do nutrient management plans that will use your manure to your advantage, and then if we need to supplement that with some other commercial fertilizers, or we can do tissue samples throughout the growing season to see if that manure is actually holding up for you throughout the growing season. And then if we can incorporate some potash if those levels are low, or vice versa, and take it from there. Start off with that approach, and then build on it from that.
So that sounds really good. We'll have to think about it, and we just kind of have to see what happens.